On this investigation, we visit a location that many have said to be the oldest and most haunted pub in Wales, the Skirrid Inn. With a history dating back to the Norman conquest, this building has seen executions and some believe witchcraft during its long history. According to local legend, more than 180 felons were hanged until death from an oak beam over the staircase outside the core room. The 17th century hanging judge, George Jeffreys, is rumoured to still stalk the upper floors of the inn, looking for people to condemn to death. There is also the spirit of Fanny Price, a woman who worked in the inn during the 18th century and died of consumption at age 35. Fanny was buried at the local cemetery, though her spirit is known to like room 3, and she often appears along with the smell of lavender. We haven't investigated this location over 3 years. The experiences that we've had inside the Skirrid Inn have been pretty amazing and pretty terrifying in some cases. Now, this is meant to be one of the most haunted pubs in Wales, and I will say I'm on edge. Feels like something's going to happen.
Do you want to hurt my friend Stephen? There's got to be someone here.
Whoa!
The door just moved.
The door moved ridiculously. Oh god, it don't feel nice up here. Hello? Oh fuck! Fucking hell, I'm out.
What?
We've all come into room 2. It's me, Griff. We do have a few guests with us, and they're going to be with us all night as we investigate. We're here in one of the most haunted rooms inside the Skirrid Inn. This is where they used to sentence a lot of people to death, and obviously right through this door, that is where they used to hang all the people. So we're going to get straight into the investigation. We do have a few devices set up. So Matt and Mill, they both have, they're both holding K2 meters, and we do have a REM pod with a brand new fresh battery right here.
It's just been changed, hasn't it, guys?
Just been done.
Let's just...
We do have another Mel REM right down at the bottom of the stairs, just before you go into the bar. So we're going to call out, we're going to be quiet and see if any of the spirits from Wales' most haunted inn can come and interact with us.
So I just want to ask, we're going to be quiet and call out?
Well, we're going to be quietish, you know, we're going to walk around or whatever like that. So,
this floor is really creaky, by the way.
yeah.
So we'll try and keep moving to a minimum. And probably the only person that's going to be moving a lot is me. So I need to just take some of my own advice right now. So let's just sit down on the bed. Ah, yeah. I might lie down, but...
Chase, if you lie down...
No, I'm just saying to them, I might lie... No, yeah, I can't lie
productive, you know, they're just... It all goes out the window, don't you?
Yeah, so...
Productive.
The productive...
So this is actually our 4th time we've investigated. We've only actually done 2 videos. Kind of skipped on the 3rd one. We was hanging out with Wales Paranormal Seekers a bit too much. We have had some amazing activity here over the years. I know a lot of people remember the infamous air freshener incident. This is this is that very place. So we're going to call out to any of the spirits that are inside the Skirrid Inn. We're going to introduce ourselves. So my name is Stephen.
My name's Griff.
My name's Matt.
My name's Millie.
My name's Soph.
And we're just here to make contact, to gather evidence, to talk to you. Everyone has left the inn, it's just us. Is it possible that you come forward and talk to us? Come into this room with all the lights. You'll see lots of red lights. Don't be afraid.
Who is she?
Do you two want to introduce yourselves? Again?
The girls.
The girls?
I'm Millie.
I'm Soph.
Who are you?
Murdered.
Okay. Now, were you sentenced due to a murder? Are you a victim and you were murdered by someone who got sentenced here? Could you let us know?
That was weird.
What?
So I'm just having a quick look. It's kind of like a down like this side of my head, but it was like more towards like this section.
Yeah.
Yeah, like but it was kind of like here, and obviously my head was there, and it was like a like a grazier like
Someone were clearing the throat.
yeah, like right next to my ear though. Spirit or spirits, I'm asking you to come forward now. We have devices set up in this room. We have devices in people's hands that are new. They would like to interact with you today. Is there any chance that you could walk through the door by Stephen and go to one of these K2 meters that are in their hands? If you could walk towards one of these K2 meters to the person you wish to talk to. Walk past Stephen, he's not going to hurt you. Come into this room. Come into this room and talk to us. If there is anybody here, of course. The noose is just there. Is there anybody in this property that was hung here? If there is, could you knock the noose? knock the noose, knock one of the bits of wood on the stairs as if you were falling. Or try and push me over the edge. This is Wales' oldest inn. Oldest. So you'd expect to hang out here because it's not going anywhere. It's been here for years and years and years. If you dwell in the loft or in the cellar, make yourself known to us. Come out from there. Show us that you still have strength.
Who is she?
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to one of the girls? If so, go over to them. Come past me. Walk through me. And go into this room. Go into the middle room where people were judged. Don't be scared. You wasn't scared when you were being judged. Oh?
What is it?
A shadow or something, but you've got the light on in here. 2 seconds. Oh. I just had a goosebumpy feeling. Sad.
What's happened, Jace?
Just had a goosebumpy feeling as I walked in.
Yeah.
But I saw something on that wall as well. Did you just run in here?
You know what?
Did you just run?
I was dying to.
It's like a
I was dying to.
So you said you seen a...
like a shadow, like on that wall there, coming from. So I can show on the camera. So coming from this picture to this picture, like a diagonal type black. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
With my finger, if you can see that, guys. And then as I've walked in the room to look at it, I've got goosebumps all come up the back of my neck. So
Sophia read out, didn't she? It's more active.
It's going off.
Yeah, keeps
one?
going off to red.
It's going off.
Isn't it?
Which one?
It's both of them. But if you
So
just
we've
in
left them
here.
in there.
Just us two
And
now.
then going off
It's
this
going
one.
off.
Bathroom we go in red, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just,
Literally right here.
Millie and I were just standing here and we asked for the lights to go up
Yeah.
and it went to red.
Okay.
So
So we literally left the girls alone for a second. Don't we, Matt?
Oh, not even that.
Yeah, we literally just walked down the stairs and they've literally come running down because it's kicking off up there. So Steve's gone up there to film. Me and Matt are going to chill in the bar. I don't know where he's gone. It's like he's hiding behind me.
Sorry. I'm on the office size.
Yeah, me and Matt are going to chill in the bar and just let them see if it actually kicks off when they're up there with Stephen. If it doesn't, then we're going to try another strategy, but it's a bit weird that it's only going off when the girls are on their own.
here we go. Come on. You're okay. Don't be afraid. I know you want to. Here you go. Come on. Fire it up. Come on now. That's it. So, Millie and I are here by ourselves. Okay, Steve's here too, but but we're just here by ourselves. And what we want to do is we really would love for you to fire this up. Would you prefer for it to just be me and Millie? If you do, I'd like you to at least fire this up to orange. Would you like Steve to stay?
I know you're upstairs winding up the girls. It's all kicking off. Is there any chance over the fridges, over the noise of the bar, over the noise of the fire, that you'd come and join me? You could come and join me and sit down.
You don't like it here, do you? I wouldn't like it either. You know, if I experienced what you went through, I wouldn't.
Was that like a dragon
Yeah,
noise?
yeah.
Was it any? It did sound like it come from like the back, but Griff and Matt are downstairs, so
Yeah.
you know you just don't know with the sounds. I'll be able to link it up.
Okay. If I experienced what you went through, I wouldn't.
Was that like a dragon
Yeah,
noise?
yeah.
Was it any?
It's just Matt coming back. Wherever you choose to sit,
Do you know Mr. Jeffries? Yeah, you do, don't you? I don't know much about him or the history behind.
Why are you here?
Okay. Well, we're here because, yeah, you want to make contact, don't you? That's all right. You can come through. We're not going to hurt you. But I just mentioned Mr. Jeffries. And I understand he's the man that did all the, well, sorry, I don't know too much about the history, but yeah, when I talk about him, you seem to be firing it. So, are you one of the condemned? Okay.
Is it on yourself?
Yeah. So you're one of the condemned, I understand, because it's kind of red. All right. So were you trialed in this? Did you go through a trial in this room? Yeah. Okay. So this room holds a lot of negative energy for you. Yeah.
if there's only one spirit here, and you are currently upstairs, I know you can hear me. Come open this door. Just to prove to everyone that I saw this door open too. That was a bit weird. I have to check that back there, stay just here. Like a little like kind of black figure. Panning in, panning out type of thing. Could just be the depth of the camera.
Closer.
Okay. So, all right. Okay.
Ask if you can set Millie's off.
Okay. So, you know, you've been.
Not.
Okay.
I did not.
Why are you here?
Well, we're here because we really want to communicate with people that may be lingering here, the spirits that may be lingering here. And we hold no hatred. We hold no, negative. We harbour no negative feeling toward you. But what we would love for you to do is just to simply
Leave me alone.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's okay. I respect that. And if you don't want to communicate anymore, that's okay.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Just as you tripped over that.
He's good, you just never know, do you?
That's mad.
It's like you just turn around, it's just an app. I nearly fall over the chair and instantly it says be careful. So if you can use the device that I've just set up on the side, and you are actually telling me to be careful, could you choose a word from there that tells me your name?
Is that behind you?
Yeah.
Hello? Was that you moving? Near the bed?
Is that behind you?
Yeah.
Is that behind you?
Yeah.
But that first one did sound like he come from over there, didn't it?
It did.
Could you do that noise again?
So can you please make your way towards Matt? Are you moving, Matt? Matt?
No.
Are you moving?
No.
Or did you hear that scuffling?
No.
You don't hear the ch.
No. All I can hear, like, is just the crackle off the fire at me.
That's weird. Because as I asked for something to come sit next to you,
It's come up on their sign behind you. So I've asked it to come and sit in front of me.
I've heard something in this room here on its way to you.
Okay.
Like a ch.
Yeah, if you check the ghost tube.
Behind you.
There you go again. Come and sit in front of me, not behind me.
So we've had the app say, be careful when I nearly fell over. There is a set of tables behind Matt. Maybe they're sitting there. Gonna sit there instead? Matt?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit behind you and see.
Tell you what, I'll bring the glasses out as well.
That's it then. He's bringing the beers over.
There you go, sir, ma'am. Just so you can sit like so you can see everything. Is that better?
So we've come into this little cupboard. It's like a little dungeon, to be fair. It's quite cool. The K2s were going quite crazy up in room number 2. Kept saying a few words like shovel, scratch, leave me alone and things like that. But we were just going to sit inside this little area. It's quite dark, quite dingy. And see if something wants to scratch us or make contact with us inside here. The K2's just flickered again. So we're just going to sit here in the dark. I'm just with Soph and Mill. Could you Knock on this door. Just copy this. Did you just hear something?
We did actually.
What was it?
It was like a faint tap, wasn't it?
Oh, that was the boiler going off. That
Yeah.
was.
I did hear a tap down.
Yeah, it was kind of, it kind of came from behind us, didn't it? Do you think, or was it? Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Well, just before I asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just copy this. Just copy this. Now, we do have a boiler right there, so to be fair, it should be keeping this room nice and warm. But we'll try that again. If you could, copy this.
Did you hear it again? We've been hearing it.
You heard it again?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, it's like just here,
In between you two?
in between us.
I feel your energy in that room. Bring it towards us. I feel the cold breeze then. Bring it towards us.
Innocent.
So, hey, like, not that you, some of you probably already know this. People were hung in this building and they were judged in this building. Now, I've just had innocent. I tripped over a chair earlier. I had be careful. Now, I've just had innocent. And we're actually in a building where people were judged. So, Spirit, let me ask you this question. Matt's come back into the room. Were you innocent? You can feel your presence in the other room. Make your way towards us. Push past Matt. Come and get me.
I'm Stephen. I'm the one holding the camera. You'll see some nice red lights. Come towards that.
Blue.
This went off.
So that went off and then it said
Blue.
blue.
Yeah.
You know, I've never had that word come up on this app ever. I'm half tempted to see if there's anything blue in here.
Is there anything blue?
Let's have a look. Everyone mind your eyes.
It's just the cleaning.
We've got some cleaning stuff. Is that possibly a nickname?
I was going to be called Blue when I was born.
Oh.
I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go.
Was
It's
it?
interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My heart's racing.
Blue. Are you connected to Millie? We'll go back in the dark.
Okay.
Is that you okay too?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back in the dark. So guys, that's another investigation wrapped up. Skirrid Inn, done, finished, fourth time. It was a lot of fun. I don't think we got anything mind-blowing, you know, but that's the Ouija with us for you. But nevertheless, it's been amazing to finally return here. It's been a few years, hasn't it?
3 years.
About 3 years,
3
yeah.
years.
So it's been amazing. Hanging out with Sol for the first time in 3 years. Hanging out with Matt and Millie was also a blast. Hopefully they enjoyed it.
Their YouTube channel will be coming soon.
Very, very soon. So go check that out. But yeah, you want to say anything, Jess?
Just peaceful in the dark. and sometimes things happen, some things don't.
Yeah, straight up. I did have a few more things to say, but I think we will return again. You know, I think it's one of those places. You know, it's got a big reputation, doesn't it, for hauntings.
Do you want me to hold that arm up for you as well?
No, I'm alright, man. Well, they can't see it off camera, can they?
No, they got it just like that. Like holding it.
It is. I mean, when you see this contraption, it's mental.
It is.
But we'll probably return back here again in another 3 years. Why not? The same as the Roman.
Is that what that means? We're going for another 3 years?
Yeah, another 3 years.
Say.
Why not? But saying that, we do have good breakfast. The dinner was quite decent
Well,
and stuff.
before you say that, it's new management, so we'll find out in the morning if the breakfast's any good.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
Yep, like, comment, subscribe, share, do everything you do for us. Thank you very much for your support. Peace.
Yeah, man.